First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, an exciting interleague matchup of first-place clubs between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Roberto Morales, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. The 198th of his career as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Morales, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the first, and we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 62 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Here it comes, 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Stanton can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it one away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year, but as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Striding in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Miguel Castro enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Cody Bellinger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now batting, the first baseman, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has a read on it. 1 down. The relay throw, and the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position. What's really the count?
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Conforto becomes out number 2 this inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Verdugo is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down by. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club.
Machado.
Digging in, Manny Machado picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Machado now on 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto coasts under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Vincent Young. Is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now Crunchy court. He is also into the ball game. As he'll likely go the rest of the way. Way behind the plate. Arias. He is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 call.